most of the libraries where anything on God existed. I think Tony Martin's work equally demands attention. And when you're tired of those and would forgive the modesty, I think my own work. Some attention. Because I'm going to extend these remarks into a full-blown book. I need not do everything tonight, and I'm a fan of both of my colleagues, and I want you to hear them also. So one of the things I admired about Martin Luther King, he has such a magnificent way of closing things out. I think of too many closing and get confused about which one I'm going to use. But I'm going to call on you not only to look at global white supremacy, but look at the global possibilities of African people coming together as a people across all national lines and across all religious lines. Van Cook has said, a race is like a man until it loves its own history and its own memory. It cannot fulfill itself completely. I say not only to understand global white supremacy, but to understand yourself. You must be acquainted with your history. I have said that history is a clock that people use to tell their political and cultural time of day, and it is a compass that people use to find themselves on the map of human geography. History tells you where you've been and what you've been, where you are and what you are. Most important, history gives you some direction about where you still must go and what you still must be. The relationship of a people to their history is the same as the relationship of a child to its mother. When we look at Europe crumbling, maybe we need to stop imitating people who can't find their own way and stop following people who don't know where they are going. We need to entertain the possibility that we can give the world a new human society. We need to heal some of these wounds, some of all the cleavages between us. Take pride in wherever you were born. Be parochial, but remember, the common denominator is African. You can't answer with any other word, because the name of any people must reflect land, history, and culture. And through our own life, let us say to a Malcolm and a Martin and the many thousands gone who put it on the line for our freedom and lost it. With our collective selves, let us sell the differences between us and let them know They did not do it in vain.
All right. Professor John Hendrick Clarke. Professor John Hendrick Clarke. Once again, brothers and sisters, Professor John Hendrick Clarke. The effects of global white supremacy, a historical overview. Before we continue, we'll let you relax for just a couple of minutes. We'd like to welcome a brother who has been very much a power force in relationship to UAM and certainly to the activities here at the Slave Theater. He'd like to speak to you for a few moments. Let's welcome Brother Roy Kenton to our microphones here this evening.
Thank you. Let's give another hand again to Dr. Clarke. What I also would like for you to know, when Alton asked me to get involved with this program, I have to say that the person that has been the greatest help in me doing the things in the United African Movement, in giving me the advice and recommending people and so forth and project has been Dr. Clarke. Let's give him a hand again. Tonight, we got to make this very quick. We got a lot of information to give tonight. That was only part one of two more other parts. So again, we're going to ask you to help us pay the bills. Needless to say, you know, there was somebody that was your color, was in the audience and had to be removed because we only take care of our own. Okay? So we don't have nobody else funding this organization. So we're going to ask you very quickly to please dig deep tonight and help us not only do this, but continue the program that the slave has been providing for the black community. So we're going to ask all of you who can give 100 or more, please come to the front now, and we would appreciate that. And if you notice, again, as usual, United African Movement never charges an admission, although I have to admit that initially, this event tonight, when we first did part one, I did suggest to Brother Maddox that we should charge for that one because of its expense. And his position then, as it is now, under no condition he'll be involved with the charging black people for information for liberation. So I think we should applaud Brother Maddox. So again, we ask you to make this as quickly as we possibly can. Please, you with 100 or more, please come up to the front and we will get rolling. And
ourselves. Let's welcome Dr. Amos Wilson this evening.
Thank you very much. It's indeed a pleasure and an honor to be invited back here this evening to share this time with you. And I'm very flattered to have been invited again and to be with such distinguished platform guests. Before we get started, I'd like to sort of do a little rooting here in terms of something we're doing. I had an organization that we are rapidly developing called the Pan-African Research and Development Foundation. And I co-direct that with Brother Joseph Gilliams. Brother Gilliams is a very dear friend, along with Brother Savavo Plata, who is in partnership with me at my publishing company, African World Info Systems. Brother Gilliams' work you've seen on the cover of Black on Black Violence. And you will see his work on the cover of my other 3 or 4 books, which will be coming out within a month or so. You've also seen, of course, his covers on many other books from McGraw-Hill and other large companies. we have a pool of talent over there at African Research and Development Foundation. And as you can probably surmise from the title of our foundation, we're very much concerned with African-centered research that can be used, but at the same time, as implied by the word development, we're concerned with very practical work. Those of you who have known me for a while know that in addition to my studies and my lecturing and writing, I believe in getting my hands dirty, in doing real things in the real world. Some of you have been familiar, of course. You're familiar, of course, with the business I established over there on 125th. We're back in business again. And, because ideology and great thoughts must ultimately be turned into reality. And this is what we're doing over at African Research and Development Foundation. Now, what we are passing out here, I've received Brother Maddox's permission for us to pass out a form. This form is just wants to, with this form, we want to know if you would be supportive of credit unions across New York City. As I will speak about later, it takes money to run a revolution. You have to finance revolutions. You have to buy guns. You have to finance research. You have to finance your health. And while it's good to get caught up in Afrocentrism as idea and ideology, ultimately it must be transformed into wealth and must be transformed into material to be utilized for our advancement as a people. We must finance our own revolution, and we must transform our world economically. The Pan-African Research and Development Foundation then is beginning down this path. The credit unions that we are now researching will only be one arm of the economic development that we are about. The next time we picket Koreans, we want them out of the stores, and we want to finance our people into those stores. So therefore, we are, in addition to the credit unions, which of course will be used for business finance, we are developing a loan fund, a business loan fund, so we can do the 1-2 punch. Get you out and replace you. So we're not going to just use a lot of energy protesting. We are going to actually displace those people who've captured the black internal market. So we need your support to do that. And we, of course, have other plans. You'll be hearing more from us as we join together with your organization and other organizations here to organize the whole of the United States, and this is in unity with everyone else, and ultimately to organize and be a part of the organization of the total African world to end white supremacy. It's very important, of course. A good deal of the information inside tells you what a credit union is, what it's about. It gives you a little introduction over there about what is being done to us in terms of the credit market. You know we are putting billions of dollars into these banks and getting nothing out. Our money is being used to finance our own oppression. We have to take this money out of these financial institutions and use it to our own advantage. We are very much concerned here that you fill in the back page the credit union pledge form. Now, we want you to keep